Actually said this before. People were talking about how do you decide or how do you know if someone's going to be monumentally successful in the world. And everyone knows, because there's been large studies on it, that IQ level is not how you dictate it. And I'll tell you how you dictate it. Somebody's tolerance to stress. The better you are at dealing with stress, the more successful you will be, because as you climb up the ladder, the stress level increases. It is a direct positive correlation between success and stress. They go together. There's no light without dark. The more money you're paid, the more important you are, the bigger your problems. They said it, more money, more problems. It goes together. I'm not complaining because I'm prepared to handle those problems. But as you get bigger and larger and larger and larger, the pressure is heavier and heavier. So I'm going deeper in the ocean. As you go deeper in the ocean of success, the pressure around you gets stronger. You have to build your hull, build your skills, build your network, learn Aikido, decide to become the kind of person who adopts as many problems that he can solve as possible. So once they're all solved, he reaps the rewards and builds a fantastically large empire with so much money he can't possibly spend it, internationally renowned and respected. It's actually fantastically easy. You just have to do things. Get up and actually try, actually work, stop looking for shortcuts, stop being a lazy loser, stop being an idiot, stop scrolling garbage, and actually try, and you can have it. The universe is full of blessings. Let me explain to you how the universe works. The universe has this big bag of blessings. It's full of it. And it's sitting there going, let me find somebody who works hard and deserves blessings, and I'll get some blessings out the bag and give it to them. And the reason the bag's so full is because nobody works hard enough to deserve it.
Good day, my friends. Traders. Here we go. Give you some masculine energy. Pump up the day. Beautiful Friday. End of the week. What does that mean? Usually means a sell-off. We'll get to that. Oh, let's start with oil. Why not? Okay. So I did have a box up there because it was retesting the waters. But you know what? 3 times a test, not punching through. What does that usually mean? Usually means a sell-off and a decline. So technically I was correct. Didn't get into a position on this. It was a little too late. Once it reached around here, it's not good enough for me. If it's 70% or above, I'm gonna hop in, and you're gonna hear about it. Overall predictions. Let's see. Well, we're testing some supports. It's a very strong support. I'm thinking that's just because of peace treaties coming in the Middle East, Trump coming to power, but he's not inaugurated yet. He's not in power yet. So this is based off just the psychology of knowing what he's going to do once in power. Traders know that. Traders are people. It's all a reflection of like a type of FOMO, like a fear of missing. It's just mass psychology. That's all it is. Let's branch this out a little more. Let's see what we got. Hasn't broken trend yet. Not yet. No. If it punches through that today, oh yeah, short positions all the way to 67, 68. 67 being the farthest take profit. We do have a strong support rate around 67.2, something like that. So a take profit would be 69, 68, 67. There you go. Overall prediction. Hop in the Telegram and get those signals directly. Here, let's move on. All right, let's do some Bitcoin. I didn't really expect too much of Bitcoin today, so it's just we're in new waters. Who knows what it's going to do? I don't really have an analysis for this because it's at the top of a very large pump at an all-time high. It could go further. I suppose it depends on global events and certain forms of manipulation, but overall, I wouldn't even say, like if you were to get into a short position because of this top, world's your oyster, go ahead. I wouldn't do it. We don't know that it's the top, and I say that because, let's zoom in on that actually. I say that because it was already done prior. Sell off. Even a higher high. We have a technical sell off And now I'm thinking we're just going to get some consolidation for a little while. Like, it's all about waiting for that confirmation, right? Waiting for it, that it's confirmed. Yes, it is dropping. So I guess that would be somewhere around 74, 75 to 74. That's the sweet spot of, okay, we're going down. Let's get some short positions going. However, if we even bounce anywhere in here, there's a possibility we're going to go all-time higher. I'm thinking 80. But that's just overall, mass psychology. Trump's coming to office, so we all hope for the market. And if he does, I do expect Bitcoin will rally. Lots of money to be made these next 4 years, guys. Big time. Do not be left behind. Get with it. All right. Last but not least, my favorite. Okay, gold. All right. So, how do I touch on this? All right, let's break this down a bit. There's so there's a bit of confusion with the movement of what's going on with gold today. So, so Trump's elected, $100 difference. This has happened in previous elections, whether upwards or downwards. Usually about gold differs from $100. Okay, cool. We're past that. We have, sell-off, confirmed bottom, right? Get the H, right? And then we have a retracement of approximately $60, right? So now, and we have the sell-off from that 60 back down. We get a small retracement back down. Okay, so I'm going to try to, because the dollar, so this all falls into the same bracket of because of Trump coming to office. It's going to last for a little while. So that bolstered the US dollar. There is a less demand for gold. There's also this follows right with gold and oil. They're perfectly linked, almost perfectly. There's certain sanctions that are followed in Venezuela and Iran. Now, this being said, what can we overall expect? So overall today, we're only at 12. We got like 5 hours left of the market. If I had to predict, I am expecting a further sell-off, preferably to 2660, 2670. I know it's technically we have a lot of price action right now. A lot of price action between this area. So it's going to consolidate. It's going to trade sideways for a little bit. Right now it's heading up to 2688 or past that. It's probably going to head up to. I don't think it's going to break 2700. I don't see that happening. I don't. I think the run for it's a little bit over. Because of the mass hysteria, the psychology of Trump about to be inaugurated, about to make the economy better and to not inflate the dollar anymore. This all coexists with each other, along with buyers, sellers, so on and so forth. So overall, what can I expect? What should you do? Here, let me show you. Now, for whatever reason, it's hanging around here to here. You are absolutely welcome to get like what I did. I made like a very minimum profit today, a couple $100, guys. It was not very much, just from small little scalps. The real money is when it makes these huge long day trend trades, That's not going to happen today. However, I would very much like it. See, like I'm going to get into a sell position here, hopefully here, possibly here. do that again. Here, here, here. Sorry. And then have some take profits here, here, here. Here would be nice, but it's not possible. It's hanging around. It's hanging around on the support, you know. So it's going to take a heavier move. Anyways, I'm running out of time. So that's it for today, guys. As always, walk tall, you know, and good luck. Oh, sorry. Last but not least, you know, you could reach out. I got a couple new pages open. I have a YouTube page. Everything will be left in the description below. If you're tired of not being cash positive in your trading accounts, reach out to Top Margin Trades. You know, you can get into a private Telegram group that will bring you signals directly when those trades are available. Be cash flow positive. Do not be left behind in these 4 years. Guys, there is a lot of money to be made. As always, good luck.